on. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Santerres and Friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your boy Santerres. And, dude, I have a special guest here today. His name is Babanashe. Welcome to the show, brother. How are you?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I'm doing really great this morning.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It was a bit of a mission for you to get here, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
No, I appreciate you coming in, man. Because, look, man, I should start by saying, man, I've seen you around all my events.
Definitely.
I've seen you, and I didn't know you were a DJ and a producer, which is really interesting to see because I love seeing that you're getting your flowers at the moment and you're growing as a DJ because you were once a punter coming to my nights and then all of a sudden I see you on stage. What's it like? How's it been like the journey of you getting becoming like a punter and then coming to the DJ scene? Oh
man, it's a bit crazy. It's been like such like a big like 180 moment because obviously I've been such like a big fan of your nights. Obviously, you've been knowing I've been going to try for like the longest time. So
yeah.
And like that. Now is more of like a case where I'm gonna get to at least like obviously like not only like play global sounds I do love, but at the same time also like play my own edits and remixes and like my own originals. So like it's just been like such like a crazy moment, honestly. So yes, it was like just taking it all in at the moment.
Yeah, that's good. Like I said, I love what you're doing. And obviously. The reason why I started this show is to introduce upcoming DJs and producers from Melbourne to the wider audience. So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and let the people know who is Babanashe, man. It's an interesting name. Tell me where that started as well. Tell me where everything started for you in terms of music.
First start with my name. It's kind of crazy how I came to be because like all my mates and like all my family, they actually refer to me as Tintin. Like that's my nickname.
Yeah.
And even if you like listen to like my songs, like my producer tag is Tintin. It's not Babanashe.
Yeah.
So like Tintin came from like my auntie. She I don't even know how she came about with like naming me Tintin, but like that's been like my name for ages. But then when I switched to like Babanashe, it was a case where I was watching these like YouTubers I've been like a big fan of, like they're from Canada, 4YE, For Your Entertainment, like those guys, right? So I was watching one of their vlogs, and one of the guys that were playing for like a celebrity basketball game, his name was Babafemi, and I was like, okay, cool, that sounds sick. Like let me just like add like Nashy to it, and like it just stuck really.
Yeah.
I even like just took like to an Instagram poll, and then asked people should I like. It was so corny the original name that I wanted to at least switch to for like my IG handle.
Yeah.
Initially I was like, oh yeah, Playboy T. I was like 18 at the time. It was so corny.
Playboy T.
I was so embarrassed. And then like everyone voted for like Babanashe and I was like, cool, that's stuck. Became my IG handle. And then it just pretty much became like my DJ name. And then even like me getting into like because the question you asked like how I go into music, correct?
Yeah. Like where did it all start for you? Like I was listening to one of your other interviews, and you said that you're not originally from here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So go into that.
Yeah, definitely. So like initially for me, I'm originally born in Zimbabwe. But from the ages from like maybe like 1 to like 10 to 11 years old, I lived in England for a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, so like and then from like 11, 12ish, that's when I moved to Australia. So I've definitely hopped around places like a little bit.
Yeah.
But for like me, mainly like learning how to make music because I do come from like a very musical background. My uncle is a rapper, music producer. He does like more the gospel thing.
Yep.
Even have like an uncle in Canada that is signed to a record label as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I have like a few musical influences there, but like for me getting into it, it's definitely been more of a case where I was like bored in lockdown, and I was telling people like, oh yeah, I masked it as like me saying to guys like I'm learning sound design because I was a little bit too embarrassed to say like, oh yeah, I'm learning how to make beats.
Yeah.
So then like pretty much learned how to make beats during lockdown, and it was like my uncle that does like the rapping and gospel production that actually taught me how to like use FL Studio and even like how to like sample things along those lines. So if you listen to like all my original work, is mainly just like me sampling like a lot of like old school gospel records.
Yeah,
and, like me going crazy from there. So
nice. I mean, like, how did like AMAPIANO and gqom come into it? Yeah, like when did that all start for you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like your sound,
Yeah, because I think for me it was a case where I was mainly making hip hop and R&B, and I even had like a lo-fi music era as well.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone has a producer. I had one too, man. I was like, man, this ain't me. But then you know, like YouTube tutorials and stuff like that, they were just like, you just go, oh yeah, everyone's making lo-fi. But yeah, everyone goes through that. It's so cool.
So true.
Yeah.
I still have like some of like my old lo-fi beats on like my old like SSD drive as well.
Oh,
like,
wow.
But I think for me, how I got more into AMAPIANO was. It was funny because initially when I did Your Shot, I was making like more like piano swing rather than AMAPIANO because I was just like more experimenting with sounds.
Yeah.
I only started making proper AMAPIANO like maybe like a week out of Your Shot.
Yeah, wow.
Because initially it was a case where like I already had like some like AMAPIANO songs I made with like some other people. But then I only really dived into like maybe making proper AMAPIANO like post Your Shot. And even back then, it was still a case where I was still like working on like what the piano swing sound is meant to be. Yeah. And it didn't make sense for me to like make piano swing without actually learning how to make AMAPIANO in the first place. And then when it came to like gqom, it was more of a case where it was kind of funny. I initially just started making just like remixes and edits because I was like, oh, cool. It needs like for me like when I DJ, it needs to make sense that people know like that this is like like Babanashe set, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm a big R&B fan. Like R&B is like my first love. So that's when I started like making like the R&B edits. Like obviously got the Not Nice one.
Yeah. We'll go into that. Yeah.
Even like made another one. It was like a Bryson Tiller. I sampled Bryson Tiller. His song Don't, and I also mixed like Beba into it as well.
Nice.
So like I got that one, even got like the Jeremiah one that I have as well that I'm still yet to release that one as well.
Yeah, hopefully we hear that today, man.
Of course.
Because I know that you sampled a lot, like you have a track with your mum. Is that
correct?
That's so cool, dude.
Thank you.
So you sampled your mum, and that was beautiful, man. I saw that video.
Yeah.
So like, would you say that you like to go down that path production wise? Like
big
like,
time, man.
Yeah, like. Just tell us more about like what do you find, what makes you tick in terms of your production?
For me, I feel like when I go in, it's a case where, because you know how it is, like my sound is like I'm a piano, obviously piano swing. It's a case where like what comes first is just like me being someone like that's POC, me someone that's come from Southern Africa, me being someone that I want to like push like my sound of like my culture forward, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm always like going in thinking, okay, cool, like am I trying to like add to the culture or am I trying to like take something away, if that makes sense?
Yeah.
So like me going in, I'm always trying to like make sure like I'm making something with intention. So even like going about me making something with intention, like that's why I actually named one of my tracks my EP Intention.
Yeah.
I wanted like obviously like
one.
You know push the sound forward.
Yeah.
It's about like not only like obviously pushing like the diaspora forward in terms of like people from Africa, but also just like POC in general.
Yeah.
Like where from in the world. If anything, it's meant to be like I'm trying to like push a sound where like everyone feels included. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely trying to like think about like the danceability. Does this sound like it's like Southern African? Does this sound like it's given like a rhythm that's like very POC driven? Things along those lines. I'm very like intentional when it comes to making sure I'm putting out art that people can not only relate to but also like find like a different rhythm to it as well. So
that's like, good. It's important as well, man, because like getting what should I say, like inspirations from different cultures, like you're pushing it to people that have not necessarily listened to that type of music. Like as for me, I'm speaking on myself, like I'm not really in tune with the AMAPIANO or gqom or anything like that, but like when I hear you, I appreciate it heaps, you know, like I appreciate it because you're introducing me to a whole world that I don't even know about. So I think it's really important that you keep doing what you're doing, bro, because it's really special, man. Moving on, I mean, like you touched on it briefly. Your Shot. Tell me how that experience was like. I know that you came runner up. I mean, hey man, that's not a bad feat, man. Because it is a tough competition. Like, tell me, like, did you go into it like just to basically learn DJing, or what was your intentions behind like going into it? Like, did you already know how to DJ beforehand, or tell me more about that.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny because how I even like got into it, because I have to shout them out, Bad Biddies.
Yes.
So I saw them do their thing the year prior, and I was like, man, these girls are going crazy. It was funny because like when they entered like that year, I was thinking to myself, oh man, should I do it? But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stick to my production bag. Like that's their thing, I'll go my own thing.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. I'm gonna let them have their own thing. But then like the next year came around, and I remember like I was literally at work, like, on my desk. I messaged my best mate David. I was like, oh man, I don't know. Do you reckon I should like enter your shot? He said yes, and like it was pretty much always there. And then me entering the competition was more of a case where I just wanted to learn the skill because it didn't make sense for me to like know how to make music. And considering at the time I was like obviously in like the Southern African kind of like music space, like me making like type of music.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to at least like perform it or like DJ it.
Yeah.
So, like I purely like entered the competition just to learn how to DJ, learn the basics. Cause I was going like maybe like week 1 was like the first time I actually touched a DJ decks, like the RX3s. Wow. Yeah.
Wow. So that must have been an experience, huh? But you know, you're right. But you know, when you become now these days, you know, gone are the days where you can just be a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to be successful, like no matter what people say, like you have to learn how to make music.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And same thing with music, you know, like you can't just make music. You have to learn how to DJ it.
That's so real.
So like, I feel like it's really important, and it's good that, you know, obviously like you bring your music production into your sets. I guess that's what I think that set you apart from a lot of people that are in that competition. Would you say the same thing?
Yeah, definitely. I would say that because I remember even like I felt like so like out of place telling people that I just like made music in the first place.
Yeah.
I was like, as I remember like even because I had Tanika for my trainer for your shot.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
Shout out to Tanika.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her on the show actually. Yeah.
Man, I would so watch that.
We had a podcast like a while ago, and I'm glad that didn't go to air because like
was that the one for Bruno's creative
yes,
day?
Bruno, yeah. So we went a little bit too hard in the paint on that one. But yeah, you know, like she's awesome, man. Yeah. Sorry, as you were saying.
Yeah, so true. I feel like that definitely did set me apart because already it was like a case where I was like one of the only people playing AMAPIANO, period.
Yes.
For like my DJ sets.
Yes.
Like the only people that can really like think of, I'm gonna shout them out as well, that played AMAPIANO for their DJ sets for your shot was Gqom, amazing DJ. Mafia, Sophia Maria, they played AMAPIANO as well. Torbay as well.
Yeah.
And also who else? DJ Blue Canary as well with her partner. She played a little bit of AMAPIANO. And that's about it. There wasn't, and all the rest were like all like techno, happy house, all that stuff. So like I felt like so out of place already playing like a sound that's like so low BPM and very like high danceability compared to like just like straight like hard, like they don't even use 808s I feel like in like in techno, just like hard like kicks with like some reverb, you know what I'm saying? But I guess
like your class, I should say 2025.
Yeah.
It was probably like that's when like AMAPIANO came into like fully.
That's
fully.
True.
Like it's always been around for the longest time, but like it fully came into the picture around that time. So I want to get into like, you know, AMAPIANO and the challenges. AMAPIANO and gqom. Like, tell me more about like the challenges of bringing that sound to Australia or Melbourne. Like it is hard. Like I guess that you know we had the wave. Yeah. Now the wave's a little bit. I don't know. I'm just speaking as an outsider, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. But, you know, the wave came in and now the wave is you know, not slowly dying. It's not dying. It's still there. But, like, tell me what are the challenges of, you know, bringing a sound like that to your audiences? I mean, like, it's very niche, would you say? Yeah?
Very niche. Very niche.
Yeah.
Like, the challenges, at least that I face myself, it's a case where, because I've definitely, like, played in spaces where they're not solely focused on Afro sounds. They only recognize like your popular like AMAPIANO tracks like Jealousy or like your Minkers, like all those ones, right? Yeah. So the thing is, you're right. It's a case where like AMAPIANO here, it's recognized, but like in terms like pushing the sound forward here, there's like other genres that's kind of like not taking its place, but like they've just gained like more popularity. So obviously you have like it's kind of funny because gqom came before piano, but like now it's becoming a little bit like more like accepted in like more spaces, not only in the Afro spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like like DJs like DJ Lag that's pushing the sound forward, and I find myself playing a lot of DJ Lag because that's what people recognize. That's what people
plays
to.
Gqom?
Yeah,
cool,
he's like one of like the main pioneers for like the genre.
Yeah,
and like now even like in a lot more AMAPIANO spaces, there's people taking more liking to like 3-step now.
Yeah,
so 3-step.
Yeah, I hear 3-step a lot. Yeah,
I'm a big fan of 3-step as well.
Yeah.
So like so you see like, and the thing is, I feel like AMAPIANO like around the world, like in Europe and in SA, is in such like a great space. You have like so many great DJs like Success SA, Royal Music, people along those lines. But I think we need more people kind of like pushing the sound here that obviously lean toward like the production route, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you have like people like Never 49 because he's like half SA himself. He's definitely pushing the sound here, but at the same time, we don't necessarily have a case where people are kind of they're kind of like more like following trends rather than like kind of like pushing the sound forward.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, that whole space in AMAPIANO and Gqom, like the reason why like I don't make it personally is because I'm not from there.
That's
and
so
I feel
fair.
like, you know, like if you're not from somewhere, like you know, why make it? It's such like, I feel it's such a gated thing. Like it's so special to them, so special to the South African people. That, you know, you feel like an outsider, like trying to play that music. So I tend to not play that in my sets only because, you know, it's something special to the South African community, because it's like, you know, like even like back in the day, I used to listen to South African house music. That stuff was rocking, you know, like, and like trying to like take someone, like for someone not being from that culture to take someone's place, it doesn't sit right with me, and I feel like it would be the same for a lot of people. So you've recently put out your EP Test Market Piano Swing Vol.1. Tell me about like how that came about. And then what has it been like, you know, trying to push a sound like that? How did it all come about as well? Like, because I could see like it's very. I was listening to it on the train here. And like I got to say, the melodies, spot on, the drums. There's something about the swing stuff. Like I just can't get it, man. Like for me, like as a producer. I'm like, oh yeah, I could make this, like the melody, and then I hear your drums, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can't. So like, walk me through, how did it come about?
It's crazy. Because it's kind of funny because with piano swing, it was a case where it's definitely been years in the making. Because as I said, like a little bit ago, I was like, cool, like I only made AMAPIANO songs with like some other people, like not on my ones. And it was only a case where I only started making proper AMAPIANO like post Your Shot. So when I was making piano swing, it was just a case where I wanted to make something that at least like felt like piano, but like at the same time I had like my own other influences. So when I was making it, I was like, cool, I want to make sure that the BPM's like a little bit like higher, but at the same time it doesn't sound too much like 3-step. If anything, I just wanted to like push like a more emotional element into AMAPIANO.
I definitely felt that.
Definitely.
Yeah, the chord progressions that you use are very emotional. I was like, damn, man, this guy's sad. No, but sorry, go keep going.
So like I think for me, like when I made piano swing, it was a case where like, yes, again, it's meant to sound like AMAPIANO, but at the same time, you're meant to like feel like what you need to feel type of timing. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like you want to kind of, like in a sense, like I did want it to like make it also feel very spiritual. So like I want to like at least, it's like as like crazy as it sounds, definitely when I was making it, there was some sessions where I felt like it wasn't me making the music. I just went into a flow state, and I felt like it was just like the most high ancestors just like going through.
When you get into that, this flow state, you just let it happen, you know.
True.
And I definitely felt that, man. Would you say like your gospel background? Did that play a part in that?
Big time.
Big time. I did. You know, as I just heard you say that, and as I was just listening to it on the train, I was like, man, this sounds very highly emotional, high spiritual type of thing. So that you would have taken a lot from, you know, your uncles and your background. Yeah,
I definitely did. Because even like the first opening track, it's kind of funny because again, my mom's, you got it. Shouts out mom.
Shout out your mom. Yeah. God
like
bless.
even with that one, she's like, she's actually saying a prayer in my native tongue.
Yes.
And like the prayer is saying how, pretty much saying like thank you to God about like us having a good time, us like dancing to good music,
Yes.
us like just like being together like as one type of timing. So. If anything, even when I was like making piano song, I was like, cool. I just want to make sure that whatever project I release, it needs to have like a prayer in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Because if anything, you obviously gotta like, I'm someone that's very spiritual.
Yes.
Have to give thanks to the Most High for like even like blessing me with the ability just like make music in the first place. Honestly.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes, man. That's beautiful, man. And look, I love that you're taking the forefront and what you say, like. You started your EP. Yep. You did an EP launch party.
Yes.
The marketing was tight. Techie Sound.
Techie Sound.
Yeah, Techie Sound. Tell me more about what that is.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that one. So Techie Sound is kind of funny. It's like a mixture between like entity that not only like runs events that pushes like global sounds like SA music, but at the same time I am looking to like make it into like a record label.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so like a lot of like
man, I'm excited for you, man. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like so have you gone into the process of trying to look for artists here in
Yes, I have.
Melbourne, in other places?
I have, yeah.
That's good. That's good. Anyone that you can tell me?
Anyway,
no, you don't have to tell me, but you know, it will be. I mean, like it's good. Like that's what I love about it. Yeah. You know, like people creating their own spaces because there's no spaces for them.
Exactly.
That's the most beautiful thing. Like the world is your oyster type of thing. Like when I started my own nights, there weren't spaces playing global sounds. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, I wouldn't say that I was the first one, but like I created a space for where I can play my own music. Yeah. So I think that's what you're trying to do with Techie Sounds.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
So what's next? Like when's the next Techie Sounds event?
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that. So the next one is actually in August. Yeah, so we are partnering up with the beautiful people at Section 8.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Ngom for the Girlies night.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely going to be like an event where not only Ngom's going to be played, but it's going to be a case where they're going to make, at least like for my set, definitely going to have like a lot of remixes that like a lot of the girlies can like sing and like dance to. So yeah, definitely like excited for that one.
How far have you gone into it in terms of like lineup? Have you found a lineup yet?
Yes. Yeah. So I've got like my lineup good to go. I just need to wait for confirmation for like 2 people.
Yeah, nice.
So like really excited for that one. But I'm also trying to plan like another one sometime in November. But that one's I'm still like 50-50 because I do have like another project that I do want to release.
Yes.
And I am planning to like, have like a release party or release session again, like back like all the way in November. So have like that one also lined up. So yeah.
Oh, so you got another EP coming?
Yes, got another EP, but I'm still like sussing whether I should like let this one breathe a little bit.
Yeah, the one that just happened. Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, like you know, like as a producer. You know when the time's right to release something. So, you know, no rush, man.
Definitely.
So, I mean, that led to my next question. I mean, like, your remixes are going off right now. I want you to talk about that Not Nice edit. Like, bro, I hear it everywhere. Like, I've been hearing, like, obviously I follow you on socials and stuff like that. So, when I hear, I love when you play it because people know it. Like, tell me, how, like, what was your intention of, like, you know, making that edit? Like what were you thinking? Were you thinking at all when you were making it?
I was not thinking. I was not thinking at all when I made that. Honestly, I think it was like a case where I was just like making remixes just for the sake of making them. Because I think I got to a point where I was just playing like a lot of like people's music, but it was like my own flavor. Yeah. And as I said before, I've always been like a big R&B fan, always been like a big like Party Next Door fan. So I was like, cool, Not Nice, perfect, chef's kiss. Let me just like see what I can do with it. Yeah. Did that, and obviously it's been going crazy. So yeah.
Yes. I mean, I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And what's it like, you know, getting all that love from absolute strangers? Like, you know, like, you know, it must be a good feeling.
It's an amazing feeling. Like, if anything, it's like a bit overwhelming with like so many like DJs even like asking, "Oh, can I use this? Can you like send it to me?"
Yes.
And like so many people saying like, saying in the comments, someone messaged me when like this guy's released it. Like, it's been like such a surreal moment because yes, it's a case where people are appreciating like my creative vision, but at the same time, I'm more grateful that it's a case where people can like enjoy like gqom in a different light, if that makes sense. Yeah. So like, it's been so crazy. Like, it's kind of funny as well because like when I mixed and mastered it, like it sounded great. And then when I was preparing it for like release on like SoundCloud, I was like, okay, cool, let me like remaster it. And the thing is, like, all my levels were like so wrong. I was peaking like above like 0 dB like the master. And then when I was like trying to like remaster it, it was a case where it just sounded better compared to like it just sounded like perfect compared to like my second mix down. And I feel like a lesson that I learned from like not only making it but also mixing and mastering it is that you have to put like feeling first over like the technical stuff, honestly. Yeah.
Sometimes people just put it out there, man. That's true. Like I used to be very technical myself when it comes to production, but I feel like you can get lost in it. You can get lost in the, when you look at the luffs and you look at the, the peaks and stuff like that. But it just shows how much you care about the music that you put out. That's true. Man, I hear it. I see you, man. It's beautiful, man. I really appreciate you coming in.
Definitely.
We've got a set coming up very shortly by Babanashe.
Yes, sir.
What do you got in store for us, bro?
Yeah, so definitely got gonna obviously play like my remixes.
Yeah.
Gonna play some originals. Actually, I have 2 new gqom originals as well. I'm gonna play for today's exclusive.
Siren.
So.
No, that's beautiful, man. Yeah. I'm excited to hear, man. Thank you again, Babanashe, ladies and gentlemen. Follow him. Where can we follow you on socials?
Yes.
Let them know.
You follow me on Instagram, Babanashe_. Follow me on TikTok, Babanashe_ as well. Obviously, get my music on Spotify.
Download his stuff, man. Download his stuff, man. I love it, man. I appreciate you coming in. Looking forward to hearing you, bro. Thank you for coming in again.
Thank you so much for having me, honestly.
Take care. All right, guys. We'll tune in soon. Babanashe on the decks. Santerres and Friends, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.